word today has a title. And the title of this word is Choice of Eternity. Choice of Eternity. You have heard time and time again throughout the word of the Heavenly Father that you must choose. There's a choice that must be made. But today you will understand how to make this choice. And then you will be held accountable. You thought it was the old common sense choice. Okay, I choose this. That's my choice. I made a decision. No. That's not what it's all about. Any identity can make a choice. There's more to it than that. You may say not making a choice is a choice when it comes to choices. But the spiritual discernment of the word choice will be revealed to you today. And it has a title, Choice of Eternity. You see, the word was written for our example, but it must be spiritually discerned. And the prophecy was that our Father said, I will send the Comforter, and He will let you know of things to come, the truth. And truth is here. Here with understanding. It was Abraham, the one who was written of, said the father of faith, who demonstrated a choice. When the father said to him, I need you to take that boy that I promised you and go and sacrifice him as, one of those animals. Split it open and burn it. That's what I want you to do. And he made a choice. And his choice was evident because the Father allowed us to see it. Only the Father knew his heart. And he wrote in the word what Abraham's heart was saying. He said, I know that my Father can create me another boy. He promised me a boy. So I'm going to follow instructions knowing that he's going to keep his promise. His choice was based on knowledge. There was another man who the Father spoke of, Moses. And he revealed something about Moses that was not written with the observation of another. He revealed Moses' choice when he told Moses not only to go and speak to a king and and do some things. That wasn't the point of focus. It was when the Father said to him, I need you to speak to this rock so water can come out so you can give those people water. But he made those people a certain way that he knew they were going to grieve Moses. And he waited to see Moses' choice. And he revealed what Moses' choice was that was not observed with any eyes. He saw Moses speak in his heart saying, these people are not worthy. Nobody else saw that but the Father. He revealed that his choice was not in the right order. He chose with the flesh. They're not worthy, and he struck the rock. Did you see the choice? Let me help you see it clearer in the realm of the Spirit. The choice of eternity is when you step into the realm that the Father expects. What is this? It was a choice that Abraham forsook, that Jesus embraced. You see, Adam forsook, the first man. You see, Adam made a choice based upon what he felt. I'm going to be by myself. I like that other person. Bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh. And he made a choice for the convenience of his flesh. Jesus made a choice that had nothing to do with the flesh. Nothing to do with the mind of the world. The gain. He'll make me another boy. It wasn't for none of that. It's what you're going to learn today, what Jesus revealed. His choice was from his heart. It was a word that was given in the Heavenly Father interaction with one that he wanted to reveal it to us through. It was a word spoken to flesh. Our Heavenly Father revealed the one part in his word where he spoke to flesh, to mankind. And he said to Solomon, Solomon, what do you want? And he let Solomon have the floor. Solomon thought for a moment, and then he came back with these words. I want to have the mind to lead your people. That what you want, Solomon? Yes, sir. You can have that. You can have whatever you want, man. I'm not going to go against what you want. That's what you want, you're going to have that. And the things that come along with it. You have the things, man, you know. You lead the people and they worship you and all that. But it has an end, you know. It goes to the dust. And you go with it. And so did he. But Jesus, who was the first to demonstrate the decision of eternity, is what you want. You see, the man came before the Heavenly Father, and the Father showed us in so many words when he says, Lord, I have a thorn in my flesh. The things that I don't want to do, I do them, and it's just making me so grievous. And the Father says, my grace is sufficient, man. Because I saw something in your decision. It's what he wanted. He didn't want to do that. He wanted to walk upright before the Father. It was a want. I want to know if you want to know me. I want to know if you want to be me. Lay your life down. I'm not going to lay my life down. Jesus said, I laid my life down. Apostle Paul said, I count it all dung. Not die daily for the excellency to know him. Are you seeing it now? That's what I want. What do you want? Can you really see it now? The relationship you have with the Father? You don't have one. You're asking this because you ask for the flesh. That's all you want, right? Are you seeing it clearly now? Yes, give me something. Make me feel desirable. Give me a moment of pleasure. Give me something. You can have that for a moment. It's only going to be for a moment. You can have that. You can have those slap on the back. You can have the desire and the praise of people. You can have it for a moment. That's what you want. But Jesus was the first. I'm much about my Father's business. But you see it? He wasn't trying to please mama, daddy, cousin, those and them. Didn't matter. My brother and sister, those who are the will of the Father. Are you kidding how this works now? What do you want, Jesus? I want to be one. Are you getting it now? I wish that they would want the same thing. Do you see it now? It's no other way. There's no other door. There's no other chant, clapping of the hands, no other amount of money you can give, no other service of charity. Because you don't want to know me like that, right? What do you mean? Let me help you see it clearly. There's no way you would know that I'm going to provide for you unless I strip you of all the stuff that you have, right? The rich man wouldn't give it up. Oh, no, I can't give up. I can't give up a richest man. But you won't know me then. Oh, that's okay. I know about you. I won't know you like that. I don't know you as a provider. I won't know you as the one that will never leave me. Because I can't see you. Right? I need to have Jojo and Coco and Popo. Right? You don't want to know me like that, do you? No. Because when you want to know the Father, when you make the decision for eternity, you have to give up something. You have to give up you, the identity of your mind. You must have a renewed mind. I don't want to know it that way. When he shows you things about the truth about the matter, when you see that it's not all that, you still choose. Well, I still want it. I still got to smile at my boys. You know, hey, Josie Ray. Is that what you want to do? Yeah. Yeah, they like me. They're my friends. You can have that. And the Father say, when the time comes and your flesh is going back to the ground, don't try to speak up with, hey, man, know me? Never knew you, man. You've been a friend to your flesh. The one who you ate with. The familiar friend. That's the one who turned up his heel against you, right? You tricked me! That's right, boy. You're going to dive me in the ground. And I can't talk with you anymore. You're just going to be here where I'm at because I marked the Father. I don't have eternity. The soul and the flesh war. Back and forth. You should do it this way. No, this way. No, this way. Mark the Father. Don't trust him. Don't lean to his. No, man. This is a way to do this, man. The Father says, lean up to your understanding. But you got to understand. The Father says, my way is so high above your way, so trying to figure me out. But I got to know. I'm not going to do it. Are you getting how this works? I don't want to know him like that. When he tells you to do something that doesn't make sense. And you do it. Because he told you. Are you getting it? I have two daughters. One wants to know me, the other does not. Are you getting it? There's a difference. So how many daughters do I have? One. Because a daughter is a spirit, not a flesh. It's an identity, just like a wife. Not a flesh. It's like a son. As I am to my Father. It's what you do. It's what you want. So now you know. The decision of eternity is on the table. What you do reflects what you want. I'm sure you see it now. And you know it. Well, I know the church, I know all the Bible stuff is good, but I want to have fun. I ain't going to be sexy forever. I want to flirt now. I want to have pleasure now. And then when you get old, it don't matter, right? Now you want somebody like you for you, right? No. That's not the seed that you planted. Now you're alone. By yourself. We're closed here with hearing. I've been waiting for some time now, looking to and fro throughout the earth to find somebody who wants to know me, who wants to be me, who wants to be the truth. I told you I made you my image and likeness, but you don't seek that, do you? You seek the dust. Oh, how do I seek you? The truth about the matter. You look with the same eyes, and you see the reality, and you see the truth. Let me help you see it as Jesus saw it. When the Father told him to feed the people, he looked out what his disciples said they had. We only have a little bit. And then he looked at what the Father said. He didn't say, see how much you have. He said, feed the people. So Jesus resorted to the truth about the matter. Give them what you have. See how simple that was? It's the same thing he said to Moses in the beginning of the relationship. What's in your hand? I have a stick in my hand. Does that mean something? Only if it means something to you. You could have spoke to the word, they would have moved. Do something. But you don't have the mind to speak. So hold up a stick or something. Do something. You think that Moses, after that day, saw ability in the stick? Oh, this is a precious stick, man. This is what I'm going to do things with the stick. It wasn't a stick. It was following instructions. Stick meant nothing. After that day, the stick was never talked about again. So now, what do you want? It will be evident. You will see it clearly. You'll see yourself doing nothing every time, starting over with the look of nothing. I had fun. Okay, now fun is gone. It was at a pleasurable moment. It was so pleasurable, and then it's gone. You think pleasure lasts? There's no eternity in pleasure and laughter. I had a fun moment. It was a moment. I did what I wanted to do, and then what? And there you are. I told him, didn't I? Yes, you did. Now what? You can't tell him anymore because he's not there. Now there you are. Right? I know you know what I'm talking about. So now, what will the Father see now? Oh, he's watching. Now his hands are folded. Let me see what you want. Can you see the question now? He asks Solomon. What do you want, Solomon? Your dad taught you a lot about me, and you know me, and I'm going to ask you a question. What do you want? I want to be like you. Do you see how beautiful that it comes out when you have it like that? I want to be like nobody else on this earth. I love the person that I see in you, and I want to be like you. That's what I see in my daughter. I watch her marvel at me at times. I see it in my wife as well. Just sit there and marvel. They just look at me like, really? Yeah. Not some righteous deed. I'm just the truth. Enjoying the journey of life. And when I look at this, the beauty of my Father and the mind that he has about life. You know what he told me just recently when everybody was going on about this guy that got murdered, you know, by this boy, and they were talking about him and losing their jobs and stuff. And he said, you know, what do you have to say about it? And he gave me his mind about the matter. But I have to say nothing about it. That's not my life. That's his life. How he chooses to live his life is his decision. Anybody, Donald Trump, whoever, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to speak bad about your decision about your life. That's your life. If you're going to go there and protest with people about what they believe until somebody gets angry and shoots you, that's what you want them to do. You have a family and a wife. I'm not going to be out there doing that. I'm not going to be walking the street with a book on my head. Hey, you want to believe this message here? And I have a family and a daughter. I'm going to be enjoying what the Father's given me to enjoy. That's why he gave it to you. Will you be a good steward over it or not? Are you getting it? Isn't that a beautiful mind about life? That's your life. You know what's going on with JoJo? No, I do not know what's going on with JoJo. But whatever is going on with JoJo, that's their decision. No, it's not their decision. They got some trouble. Okay, well, JoJo has to make some decisions then. I can't make decisions for JoJo. Are you getting it? That's his life. The Father's given everyone life. And he didn't give you the opportunity to judge, but he created. I created Pharaoh. I didn't tell Moses to go and scorn him. Are you getting it? I didn't tell Jesus to scorn Judas. Are you seeing it now? Jesus told Pharaoh, you're going to do what the Father tells you to do, man. I'm not here to judge you. I judge myself. The Father said, judge your own self, man, to make sure you're in the faith. Are you getting it? Oh, that person is silly. That's not the call. They who they were created to be and who they chose to be. So whatever the Father is doing over there, because the Father creates it all, he creates the mind behind it all. So who am I to say that person is wrong? Are you getting this? Are you seeing your liberty now? If I were to ever debate with somebody, I would tell them the truth. You know, the only thing I have to say to you is that I didn't come here to debate you. I just come here to let you know that I'm really hoping that you don't live your life like this because you seem like a good person. Why would you say that? Because you have a family. And you have the opportunity to be with them instead of with me. Talking about nothing for no reason at all, because I'm going to do me. You should just do you. And people get that. You're right. Why am I here? I could be with my family on a picnic, but I'm here debating with you. I'm sure you understand what I'm saying. I had to throw this sidebar in there so to throw off the mind of your flesh that will try to, no, you didn't hear that. Yes, you did hear it. You need to make a choice for eternity now. Not for the benefit of your flesh, but for what you really want. Do you see what was offered to Jesus? Hey man, I give you all the money and all the fame. People will love you and worship you if you just bow down and serve me. That's not what I want. Are you kidding me? Is that not what the world is offering? Look at the man with all the gold and diamonds. We got something that you don't have. Look at this car. You don't have one that's shiny as this one. Look at all the women in the background. Look at the size of this graveyard box that I have. There's lots of rooms and it's big and it's shiny. And I only sleep in one portion of the bed. And there's dust everywhere. So what do you have? Ask any person that's had a lot of stuff for a while, what do they have? Problems. Trying to keep this stuff clean. Trying to trust somebody to clean it. So now you've heard my Father's voice. What you want will be evident. You can live the truth, or you can die the lie. But it will be evident, demonstrating what you really want. Until we talk again, go in the truth, or die in the lie.